Rapid fire at her, Fern! I object to this. I love it. I feel like my eyes are being blessed. Hey guys, today we're heading into Frieren episode 26. We are this close to the last episode. I am ready for it. I'm expecting this episode to be kind of like the triumphant finale to Frieren finally entering the third test. Now, I'm really hoping we actually get to see the third and final exam before the series ends for season 1. Because if not, I feel like that would be the most aggravating cliffhanger. So let's see if we'll see at least a glimpse of the third test. Let's get into it. You know, I've dyed my hair a lot, and you guys can probably tell if you've been around on the channel for a while. But I've never tried, I guess, is Frieren's hair considered like a very silver lavender? Or is it almost like white lavender, I guess? Seeing her with this hair color makes me a little bit curious and trying out. But I know for a fact that maintenance for this hair color would be terrible. The height of magic. Oh, yes. Now, this is one recap I'm okay with. I love it. It's so good. And these angles, these frames. Is this the first time we've seen Frieren do almost like I guess you call this something other than the typical attack and shield magic? I mean, she's doing a little bit of the elements here, right? She just made a rock humanoid transformer thing. I love it. I feel like my eyes are being blessed. I guess it'd be too easy, right? If one blow from Fern is enough to take out the Frieren clone. Ah, what an interesting duo. Bless the animator's souls. Bless the effects master. I don't know what promotion or raise they're shooting for, but I hope they got it with this. I don't think it's going to be that easy, though. There's definitely a catch. Who is Denken's rival? Wait a second. But we have still yet to see the replica for Fern and Denken. I am suspicious. I don't know. I feel like those two together would be pretty OP as well. Oh. What a teacher thing to say. I don't know about peaceful. It's an interesting test though. But I don't know if you can call this kind and peaceful. Just as I've been enjoying watching the series with you guys, I hope you guys have been enjoying the videos as well. And if you did, don't forget to like this video and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Help us reach 15K, guys. Oh no, I object to this. You are not going to give me a sense of victory. And then at the moment when I was already a little paranoid, but mostly hopeful, you're just going to do that. I think this is a wee bit unfair. I don't think this test is as fair as she says it is, simply because the unfair advantage is literally Sensei, who I assume is pretty powerful and maybe one of the most powerful human mages currently, since she's a proctor. So I don't think this is that fair. Oh man, so they're done.
間に合わなかったか。
なら私が倒すよ。
Oh.
何を言っているんだ。この中で一番強いのは電剣だ。
そういうことじゃないんだよね。
Show us how it works, Ubel.
だいたい何でも切る魔法。レイルザイデン。
Real Siren?
切れるし、切れない
Aha!
ものは全く切れない。
I can't believe it. I'm calling it. Was it last episode or 2 episodes? I don't remember. But one of the episodes, I was contemplating what happens if, say, Sensei, snipped her hair. If we gave her a good little shave, a little good snip. If her power is mostly concentrated in how she wields mana in her hair follicles, then, I know my type of thinking is not exactly the most, how do I say this, intricate here when it comes to mage battles. And what do I know about mana anyway? But I'm excited for this one. I think Ubel sees the vision. I kind of see where she's going here. She's going to go ahead, do some slashes, balled up Sensei, and help bring her team to victory.
そういえばメガネ君はビアベルとの戦いを見ていたんだっけ？
I love how she still calls him Four Eyes.
防御魔法に匹敵するほどの魔法が何重にもかけられている。
だからそんな理屈はどうでもいいんだよ。
I like it. Throw out the logic. Bring on the imagination magic. I'm hoping it works.
レイルザイデン。勝敗はすでに分かっている。おそらく戦いにすらならない。
I'm not gonna lie. I just felt immense disappointment. I really thought giving her a haircut would do it. I thought of this way too simply.
第二次試験の試験官を担当したのはブルグ一級魔法使
Oh,
い。
is this the guy Ubel axed off?
一歩でも下がらせたら合格という極めて単純なものだった。誰もブルグの心配などしていなかった。それを三級魔法使いになったばかりの無名の少女があっさりと殺
I kind of forget how brutal the series is overall sometimes. Like, they're not afraid to shy away from any sort of characters being axed off. I would not want to go against Ubel, but I really like her as a mage. She seems super interesting. I would have thought she's more of a logical, very decisive, kind of sniper-esque type of mage. But while she is decisive, if anything, I think she's extremely brutal, but very imaginative at the same time. Like, her magic is literally built on what she can see and visualize. And I think that's so fun.
姉貴がよく裁縫をしているのを見ていた。シャーって切るんだよね。とてもいい音がするんだ。
She sounds a little bit unhinged, but I kind of like her.
こいつはイカれている。鉄壁の防御術式で守られたあの街灯を切るイメージができる魔法使いなど。
I love her style. She's not limited by normal convention, I guess. Like, any limit she sets, it's surely, I feel like, set by her, Ubel.
それでも彼女は自らの感覚に従った。
Mm-hmm.
もはや人として成立している精神状態とは思えない。
I feel like this is a nice way for Sensei to say that she's unhinged.
ところでゼンゼさん、綺麗な髪の毛だね。
I see where this is going. I'm glad. I thought this whole thing was going to be Sensei going, yeah, I already knew the outcome. She's going to be completely annihilated. So I'm glad that this vision really was just to tell us that Ubel's completely unhinged and that anything that she can literally put her mind to, she can do. I'm kind of getting a little bit of a shivers from her because, okay, you guys know I have long hair. For me, I love my long hair. I can only imagine if a mage that's junior to me, inexperienced, but I know just axed off a proctor mage. So she doesn't really care about status or normal limitations. And she just looks at me and she's playing with these scissors. And then she's just looking at my hair and going, you have pretty nice hair, huh? I would be paranoid. I would be scared. I literally would not want to see her ever again. So I can only imagine Sensei's feelings seeing her at at this exam and knowing for a fact of what they're going to encounter in this dungeon.
相性が悪すぎる。
The way she literally gave her a haircut.
なんだよ。髪は切るものでしょ。
I told you guys, what would happen if she gets a little snip snip?
魔法使い同士の戦いはじゃんけんのようなものですからね。ただし手数が無数にあり、
I like that things aren't super linear. Like, it's not like, okay, Ubel can't beat Wirbel, and Wirbel can't beat Sensei, so therefore Ubel's weaker than both. I like how, depending on the matchup and the skill set, there are a lot of dynamics.
デンケンさんの複製体の場所は特定しました。あなた方はそちらをお願い。
Interesting. Wirbel
もう一
versus
デン
Denken?
さんの複製体に関しては私に任せて。
And her against Fern?
本当に一人でなんとかなるの？
一人の方が魔力探知に集中できます。
I'm a little bit worried for her.
それに高速魔法が通じることは本人の体を使って確かめる。
Frieren take the opportunity to just poke her.
私の複製体が復活している。
Wait. Oh man, they respawn, don't they?
これってもしかして
I knew it was too easy. Okay, we know who's the favorite for the effects master or the animation team here. Not to diss the other fight scenes. The other fight scenes are very fun to watch, and the graphics and everything, it's nice. It's lovely, right? But if you look at the panels for Frieren's and Fern's versus clone Frieren's fights alone versus all the other ones, I mean, it's like someone went, oh, by the way, I have this entire color palette to make use of, so let's put them all in here. I mean, it is, the excitement level is just hits different.
探知の好きだけじゃ殺しきれるほどのものにはならないね。と思っているのなら勝てる。
I love their bond.
だって私はフェルンのことを舐めているから。
This is glorious. Ooh, that's cutting it really close. Rapid fire at her, Fern. Holy cow.
すごいです、フリーレン様。これが魔法の高みなんです。
Oh, I'm getting chills.
好きだらけです。
That was so good.
よくやった。
Wow.
フェルンほど追い詰められたのは80年ぶり。
Oh, that's a compliment. I feel like this was definitely a teaching moment for Fern as well. I bet she learned a lot from that
それ
fight.
じゃあさっさと終わらせようか。
Maybe it sparked new ambition for her as well. That there's more to learn with magic, there's more to it. There's still something to be excited about, I'm hoping.
もう動けない。
ビアベル許してくれ。
I love how all of his fight scenes always ends up with him going, Wirbel, carry me.
ここが霊落の王母の最新。
Oh, cool. You get some old-fashioned treasure when you conquer the tomb.
約束通り最深部にたどり着いた全員を第二次試験合格とする。
それで一番の功労者はどこに行った？
暗いよー、怖いよー。
I rest my case. I've promised this is the last time I'll mention it, guys. But I am so convinced that if they had just thrown in a mimic there, That would have created enough of an opening for Fern to blast the heck out of Clone Frieren. I rest my case. I think it speaks for itself here.
魔法まで使えるのじゃ。どうじゃすごいじゃろ。
I like the way the clone is like handling him. It's almost like cradling him, cradles everyone. I have a feeling it's going to be a cliffhanger. We're not going to see her reunite with him or meet him this season, are we? Yeah, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Just let me get there and I'll see for myself. Let me know in the comments, guys. What was your favorite fight scene so far? I'm pretty sure I love you guys and I will agree. Probably the Frieren and Fern battle that we saw. But let me know in the comments. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.